Hello and welcome. Today we're fishing again. We're back at that first spot I went to in the last video, and we're gonna see what we can catch. I may just go for dogfish. This is probably all that's gonna be biting out here, but let's see. Let's go catch something. Also, I have a new accessory for this video. We're gonna see how it works. It's this GoPro-like thing. I'm gonna try it out and hopefully it works well. I'm not sure how well it'll be. If it's bad, I'll probably just send it back. It's not an actual GoPro. It's just like a off-brand, cheaper version. I got it because I saw the like regular footage for it, like test footage, and it looks pretty good. I like how vibrant the colors can be. But if it's not good, I'll probably just send it back. I may just have to consider getting an actual GoPro, but we'll see how this works. Let's go fishing. First, let's start off by getting bluegill because I'm going to use that as live bait. And yeah, also put the forecast on the screen too. Alright, this is my bluegill setup. Let's do this. Look, there might be no bluegills around here. Let's go try finding them, shall we? Looks like it's gonna rain again more today. Actually, I just realized something. It is still morning time and it's pretty dark and cloudy out here. I wonder if the bullets are still biting. Let's see if we can catch some. There. This is my setup. Let me put my bopper up more. We'll try this. I mean, a dogfish could still bite it, but I'd rather have a bullhead instead. Let's see what this yields. I don't have any weight on my pole, but there's the wind pushing it that way, and that kind of helped me on that cast because I got pretty far out. Also, to clarify my last video, when I was saying how dogfish meat is mushy, I meant the raw meat, not the cooked meat. The raw meat, when it's like left out for like a period of time, I guess, or probably if you killed it and didn't put it on ice or chill it soon, that the meat will get kind of mushy. It's still edible, you can still cook it, and when you cook it, it'll still be like regular meat. It kind of has like the texture of like a sausage, maybe. Texture of a sausage, maybe a ground beef, maybe. Oh, looks like we got rain. Hopefully it won't start pouring down. If it does, it might be pouring down. We'll stay out for a bit and we'll see how this goes. If it gets too heavy, I might have to leave or stop recording. Yeah, it's getting heavier and heavier. The rain's coming this way though. Yeah, we'll try fishing solely off this. I'm not sure how well you can hear me though, but we'll see how that goes. At least the rain will be able to keep the bugs away. That's a good thing. Rain's getting... No, it looks like the rain's starting to get heavier now. Alright, we're back again, and now we're recording back on my phone. The rain had stopped pouring down. It's basically no rain now. It was pouring down really hard, and I thought about leaving, but yeah, we're back to normal. Let's keep going. Whoa, look at the snake right here. Look at this. That coward ran from me. I was thinking about trying to grab it. It's not venomous, but it was kind of a big snake though. Hope to catch at least one thing before I go home, even if it's just a small dogfish. At least catch something. I don't think I'm going to keep the dogfish though. I may just toss it back. Don't you run. Come here. Oh, come back, you coward. Look at our friend run. Shame. Came back, saw me coming for him, then he ran. It looks like my battery's starting to die on that, and I'm not really catching anything anyway, so I think I'm just gonna leave. I'll just call it quits here. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow, but hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Bye. And we're back here. We're going to continue where we left off last time. Try to get live bluegill and try to see if we can get some dogfish. Right now it's 8:18 in the evening. We're going evening this time. It's about, let's see, 22 minutes from sundown. And I just hope the mosquitoes aren't bad right now. But we'll give it a shot, see how it goes, and yeah. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to put the forecast up for yesterday. I forgot to check it, and it might be too late now. But I will put the forecast for today up. And I made sure I won't forget because I already screenshotted it. I screenshotted it, and now I'll just put it on now, and I won't miss it. So we'll have the forecast for today, but unfortunately, I missed yesterday's. So anyways, yeah, let's go try again, see how this goes. Alright, so I got here, and if you notice, this is cleared out. It looks like someone cleared out while we were gone. So, looks like the water's back flowing. I noticed that when the water's been flowing, a lot more stuff's been probably sitting in there. I just saw a dogfish in there. But, the water's back flowing again. So, I guess someone, maybe a game warden, came along and got rid of all that. And back to free-flowing water, how it was originally. So, let's see how this goes. Hopefully it'll all work well for us. I do feel kind of excited today, I must say. Because the water's back flowing again, I wonder how that's going to be. We'll probably get some dogfish today, too. Because, yeah, the water's back flowing. Let's see how this goes. Also, by the way, I saw the footage that we did on this, and it's pretty decent. But the audio, it's pretty bad. I'm sorry about that. I guess because this case is waterproof, and that's probably what's distorting it a lot. I may have to see if I could get one I could put on here that's not a waterproof case that allows more audio to come into it. But I guess I'll have to stick with it for now. Also, I shot that one in QHD, 1440 resolution. I think now we're gonna try 1080. See how that works. I'll put it in 1080 on 60 frames per second, and y'all see how that works. So yesterday's was in 1440p or pixels, yeah. And this will be in 1080 and 60 frames per second. The last one was 30 frames per second. So we'll see how that goes. It should last. Like I have more space now compared because the other file was bigger. So now I was able to record for like an hour straight, and that's all I could have. Now I can have 3 hours straight because it's small resolution. Alright, so let's try this. I'm pretty excited to try this out. Ooh, we see movement. Maybe there's bass in there. We'll try getting some bluegill. And then we use this bait. We could catch bass. We'll see how it goes. It should be fun. And I guess now less snakes, even though I bet there's snakes in there. I'm not gonna find out though, cause I just don't feel like sticking my hand in it only to get bitten. If I'm gonna grab a snake, I want to see it before I grab it. Some of my worms aren't fresh. I don't think I see a single live one in here. I mean, the bluegills should still probably bite it. It's just, yeah. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, we're getting bites. Someone's pulling it down. We gotta wait for it to get pulled. Let me check my worm. They might have pulled it off. No, we still got it. Let's go for it again. Cast it and it's pulling down. That's great. We got bluegills back in here and they're biting. I feel so excited right now because the water's back flowing and it means maybe more activity. I'm just excited about it. And we're getting bites again this time. Not like last time where it was just nothing really. There we go. Pull it. Pull it. Come on, little buddy. Pulled off my worm. Well, they're hungry boys, aren't they? You may notice that my braid is out right now. Yeah, I took it out last night. I think I'm gonna put it back in though. I just gotta like comb it back out so it's ready. So right now it's just in like the afro mode.
Ooh. There might be little small ones pulling, especially if they can't get the hook in their mouth. I'll just let it sit. If my worms were alive, I'd probably try for bullheads maybe. But we'll just stick to our objective. Ooh.
He pulled pretty hard on that one. First catch. Doing much better than yesterday. He's a nice bait size too. So yeah, first one, nice bait size. I got the bucket with me. I think we'll try to catch a few more, then we'll go ahead and start using them. Let's get back at it. What I like to do when they bite on is I like to just pull it. Like when they start pulling, I just start like lightly pulling my pole in the opposite direction. Just so I can help test whether they're on and I don't yank it like out of their mouth. They'll probably yank it out of their mouth, but it won't like yank it too far from them. I just feel like I pull, and when I feel it, they're hooked on, then I reel it in. That's just what I do. Here, I'll show you. Let me make sure this worm, it ate my worm off again. Here, I'll show you what I do this time I cast. Like how I like to do it. Normally try to go through it. Sometimes I may just reel it in, but I'll show you like, yeah, what I like to do. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we catch bass today. That could be a different objective. Maybe instead of dogfish, we go for bass. But dogfish, bass, they'll both bite that live bluegill. So we'll just have to see what we get. It's a surprise game.
Alright, see how one starts pulling it? Well, those are just quick pulls. See how it's getting pulled? Like that? We'll go wait for it again. So again, to get pulled, I like to get my line a bit tighter on there, like not too loose, and I like to just wait for it to really get it. They're hitting pretty hard, so yeah. But we gotta wait for it to bite onto it and start pulling on it. I'm just messing with it right now. Alright, see how it's getting pulled? I like to do this. Alright, it got off. So basically, I like to just do that, and look at that. Alright, it got off. So yeah, that's basically it. When I start doing it, I like to like pull in the other direction. I guess that helps set the hook on it too. And then I start, ooh. Right cast. Right as soon as I cast.
This was fun though, this is exciting. I really like how this is turning out today. I almost didn't go, because I thought the mosquitoes were going to be super bad and they'd be busy because it's a... Got one. Because it's a Sunday evening and I think a lot of people will be out here. But yeah, it's just me. And there goes second one. Fell right off. Oh, these worms are getting kind of gross. Like they're dead and melted, but they're still working. Like melt, like all soft and stuff. I imagine because I probably need to get rid of the dirt out of that one. I get my own worms. I don't really. Well, I just like to get my own worms. I get them out at night after it rains because when you go out at night after it rains a bit, the ground will be full of worms, like nice earthworms. I have to go out and grab them at that time. Like get a bunch and I'll put it in this worm bin I have. That's how I get the worms. And I guess the dirt now has been used a lot, and I guess it's just lots of ones have died in there, and the dirt's probably just bad. So I'll need to probably change that whole thing out, throw out everything, even rinse the box out. Yeah, ooh, what's that? That's not moving? Little small bluegill sitting right in there. But yes, I believe that water flow is the key to success. I'll also show you how I use the live bluegill when I'm using them, when I'm fishing with them. I'll show you like how I set it up and how it's basically just that circle hook, and yeah, that's it. No bobber. I just wait for a strong pull, or when the line has to, come here bluegill, or when the line starts to just cut across the water. Like when I see the line going steady, like there, and yeah, something's on. I can tell when a bluegill's pulling the line. I can tell, and it's much different than when a bass or like a dogfish pulls the line. It's not yanking it. They'll do like a little, on like the line you'll feel it, on the line it'll be like a little, when there's a bass something on it, it'll be a pull. It'll be a pull. So that's number 3. Maybe we'll go for 5, and then we'll start using this bait. I could probably catch some and just keep it for later on though. That's not a bad idea. I have like a tank set up in my house so I could like put leftover bluegills so I can reuse them. This hook I found on the ground. That's how you can find so much stuff on the ground just looking. That's how I found a lot of stuff. I find weights and hooks that way. I always found this lure that way. Like this fish lure, some type of thing. Just find stuff on the ground people just left or they lost. They couldn't get it back and it just came back up to the shore. But yeah, that's not really here since there's not much of a shore. It's most probably people dropping stuff and they just didn't know that they dropped it. There's that mosquito on me. Is that a mosquito? I can't tell. Is that a mosquito or a net? Either way, don't crawl on me. They keep biting it off. Actually, I think I'm gonna get one more bluegill, then we're gonna start using this bait because it's starting to get dark. And I'm gonna probably leave as soon as it starts getting real dark with the sun. The sun should probably be setting by now. Yeah, sunset happened about 3 minutes ago. We'll catch one more bluegill, then we'll start using this bait.
Got one.
He's a nice sized bait fish. Probably use him first, maybe. See, yeah, he's a real small boy. Alright, let's get set up for fish with bluegills. Alright, so this is my setup. Basically, a circle hook and line. Alright, so here's what I do. I take the bluegill and I hook it like right in back in here. Right? Like that. Like that. I get the scales and stuff off the hook too. So I basically just cast out and wait for a pull of the line. Cast out a bit further out to the lily pad because maybe there's some bass sitting in there. Alrighty. I like to hold it up and wait for a pull on it. So this is what I do. I normally catch like bass, dogfish on it. That's most of what's been around here. I haven't got a pike on it though. Even though I figure a pike would probably bite it. A pike would let it go for it. You might need maybe some stronger line maybe for it because they got teeth like dogfish. They could be worse than dogfish, I'm not sure. But yeah. Bluegill's still pulling on it. When you just tug it on the line, you can feel like him tugging at it. Yeah. You probably could use a bobber though. It might help keep the bluegill from getting on the bottom if you're not trying to go for the bottom. But I just haven't done it. Maybe I'll try it sometime, see how it works. Yeah. Yeah, those mosquitoes are starting to come out now. And I don't like that. No, I don't like that one bit. Right now it's 8:55. Getting a bit dark, sun's gone down. See if we can start wrapping things up here soon. Finally had church today. Church has been out for like 3 months now. Had it finally for the first time in 3 months. Wasn't that many of us there. Maybe not a lot of people knew that it was back up, but it was only like a dozen of us there. It's not a really big church. But yeah, back at church again. We had to, people who were like wearing masks and stuff and social distancing and stuff like that. Mosquitoes, go away. But yeah. Alright, now the mosquitoes are gonna get really bad. I might just have to leave. They're getting pretty darn bad. As soon as I caught that first one, just go ahead and use it as bait. But at least we have stuff to use now. Next time coming, we don't have to immediately just jump right into catching bluegills. We can catch a bit, but at least we already have like a backup or some already ready to be used. How about this? I'll cast my line up, and I'll take my stuff back to the car. And we'll leave the pole out here with the water. Then when I put the stuff in the car, I'm going to come back and grab it. We'll try that. So I'll cast it out a bit. reel it in a bit, set my line here, and I'm gonna go put my stuff in the car, and then we'll come back. Alright, we're back. Let's see how we did. Probably nothing, I'd imagine. Yep, nothing. I guess I'll toss the... Let me see how alive he is. Oh, he looks still alive. I'll just toss him back and... Yeah, I won't keep him any longer. He's going through enough today. Alright, so that basically wraps up today's adventure. We got a couple bluegill that we'll use next time we go out there. Hopefully we'll catch something next time. Maybe a bass, dogfish. We'll have to see. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining my adventure. And I'll see you next time. Bye.